guys. So this video is going to be a little different. This video is going to be, as you can tell from whatever part I'm going to put the description, this is going to be the Jamaican tag. So Deandra is going to do the Jamaican tag now. So, but basically I'm trying to create a soundtrack so that it can feel more authentic. It can feel a lot more, you know, feel the vibe them more when I record it, So now, everybody must know, everybody got to know, must know some Jamaican, because my screen name is Jamaican Eat 22, so from that you should denounce the fact that, yes, she's Jamaican, so it's about time I do the Jamaican tag. One of my friends, one of my co-workers, Alicia, she tell me about the girl that do it on YouTube. I saw Tanisha's advice do it, and me say the girl fancy face. So I just thought it was time for the ball to bounce in my court, and I got, you know, me take it and slam dunk it. Sorry, but anyway, so yes, so let me start out by saying I left Jamaica when I was 9 years old. So I come to the States when I was, when I was 9. I know I'm 20 years old. So I've been here for over 10 years now, and it's a miracle. I'm not lose my accent, I'm not lose the dialect, and it's cause my mother and my father, or you know they call it mommy and daddy. My mother and my father, them kept true, them kept authentic, them talking to me every day with back and forth, my family, everything. We never lose it, so that's why me still have it. But coming here now coming from Jamaica, and you're coming here now to the States them, and you're 9 years old, you're in middle school, and you want to fit in, you don't want to be the new girl with the accent, you don't want to be the weird girl that can't nobody understand her. So you learn how to talk like this really fast, or you just get teased. So me have to get it done fast. So you know. So the first thing now, I think we're gonna start with where you're from. So I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. I am from Rockford, Kingston, Jamaica. So that is where that is where I was born. That is where my family have land there, and that is where me and my cousin them and my uncle them will come up and everything. When I was around, I probably was a young child. My parents moved to Edgewater. That is more of like a suburban area. It's a little bit more nicer than downtown Kingston. My favorite thing about the island of Jamaica, my favorite thing, well, I mean, it's so much. It's so much. But what I can say, number one, is the weather. The weather is beautiful. It's beautiful. Me never see snow till me come here. Till me landing in New York City. Me never did see snow for the first time. That's the first time me did see snow. So that's something me could have lived without for the rest of my life. The rest of my life me could never know about snow. Me that be alright. So the weather is the one thing that is just perfect, beautiful all the time. Even when the rain or fall, it's still nice. I never hated a rainy day until I come here now, which is the truth, because the rain in Jamaica is still beautiful. You go outside and you stand up on your front porch, you stand up in your veranda, and you take it in. It's a beautiful sight, especially when it's a rain and the sun still a shine. So me like the weather, the one thing that me miss the most. The weather and the land. The fact that at any time, me and my parents, them can pack me up, me and my brother and my sister, we can pack us up, get us in the car, and drive go to the beach. Anywhere, anytime. Any time of the day, go on to the beach, you just enjoy yourself. Now it says, what are your favorite thing about the people? What do you like about the people? Let me see. Jamaican people are resilient. We will get it done. That's something me like. We're hustlers. My parents, me never see two more hardworking people at the end of my life, and it rub off on me. So it's like I have the will to succeed, and I think that a lot of Jamaican people, no matter what, them gonna make it. Them gonna make them money. Them gonna do what them gotta do and sell them little food on the side of the road. Them gotta drive taxi and sell chicken and have them cats and whatever them have to do, them go and do it, and them feed them family. And that is one thing I think that the Jamaican culture really has a lot of. It's resiliency and thing. And it's a joke. It's a joke. They say, you know, Jamaicans, them always have more than one job, and that's true. Very, very true. It's seldom Jamaican I know with only one job. So only one job, you know. Except for me, I only got one job. Me only have one job, but you know, whatever. So food you eat all the time. Oh yes, that is a hands down ackee, saltfish and breadfruit. Any time of the day, every day, morning, noon and night, breadfruit, ackee and saltfish. I don't know why I love it so much now. It is good. It is good. I mean, it is so hard to explain what it is, because ackee, you know. Alright, all my Jamaican people them out there, oh you explain ackee, like oh you talk to American and you tell them, say, oh yeah, it's ackee and it come from the tree, and is it a fruit, a vegetable? I don't know, but it's ackee, and then you have the saltfish, which is a kind of a fish, salty in taste and flavor, and then you have the breadfruit, which is a starch. I imagine it's a starch, and you roast it outside. Favorite thing about the culture overall, so the culture of Jamaica is a very easygoing, laid back type of feel, you know. You don't stress, you don't worry, you know. Everything will work itself out. It's such a beautiful place. How can you be stressed, you know? So that's I think the one thing about the culture that I get the overall of, and I think everybody get the overall of. It's just you're relaxed and you're happy. So now, them are the only questions then that me did see from the previous video them, but me would have re-ask and stuff. So I guess now let me see what else we can talk about. My childhood, I believe that's why I'm the person I am today, because I believe that from my childhood it was so good. Me growing up, me don't have no reason to have no malice in my heart. Me don't have no reason to be a bad-minded person. Me don't have no reason to be selfish, stingy and anything like that, because my childhood growing up in Jamaica was some of the best times of my life that I can remember. I had fun. Every Friday my daddy would drive into the town and everything, and we get jerk chicken and the bread. I think it was the cocoa bread, the jerk chicken and the cocoa bread every Friday. You know, me live for it. Me live for that. What else about my childhood? My childhood was just such a happy time. I loved it. Even when I went back to visit the rest of my family, them up in Rockfort, you know, it just, I was never a sad child. I was never a down child. My family just did so well for me that I have no reason to not be a great individual now in my adult life, in my, you know, my late teens, I don't know. So my adult life, because I'm 20 years old. You know, of course, my mother and my grandmother would beg to differ, but I am an adult, so that I remember times coming home from school and seeing my bag them pack up and me just confused where we are going. And my mom, she was a travel agent. Actually, no, she worked for a travel agency, Air Jamaica, as a matter of fact. And she was a flight attendant. Took a lot of vacations, plenty vacations I had as a child. So I can remember coming home on like a Friday and mommy telling me, yes, we're gonna just dash off for the weekend. Me know, you know, as a young child, my father trying to teach me how to swim in the ocean, down Trelawney, trying to teach me. Me don't know how to swim still, but him did try. I have not been back. I have not been back, unfortunately. My family, my parents, they go down. Them go down there all the time and check on us and check on the rest of the family members, them, and come see everybody and check for everybody and all that other type of stuff. But them telling me up here that, you know, it's not the same place that it used to be. You know, you can't just come down there and run and, you know, come look and go see such and such and go shout such and such. It's not like that. You can't really, you know, go down there because you want to be safe at all times, and unfortunately The area that I am from, it is not, always the best place to be, especially, when people think you come down with a bag of money, and, I've not been back. But, however, for my 21st birthday, I am going to finance my own trip to Jamaica, and I'm going down there. I'm going down there for my birthday, so I'm excited. What else? Another thing I like about Jamaica when I was growing up, I like school. I love it. I love school. I love to learn. I love to learn new things and progress and grow myself. And that's a thing that I think that a lot of schools in the States need to take a page out of the Jamaican school book and apply some of it here. Just a stronger sense of discipline, because it was not until I come here that I hear about detention and pick me and speak back to the teacher, and I cuss teacher out, and I tell teacher what them not gonna do, from what them I gonna do, and all that other type of stuff. You see, that never happened down there. Them never necessarily beat pan us and abuse us, but they add structure and they add discipline. And you know what? I learned my most when I was in Jamaica school system. Not to say that I may never pick up here, because it's such a broader education system. It's so broad that you learn any and everything up here. It's a land of opportunity, but the discipline I think needs to come up just a little bit stronger. Alright, so this is the ending now, because of course I am long-winded and I talk way too much, me chat too much, me a chatterbox. I'm a camera cut off from me. So what I want to say at the end now, great childhood in Jamaica. I happiest times of my life was when I was there. I hope that I was able to represent and give to you guys out there that may not know a good understanding of Jamaica, the culture, the people, the food, and everything else. I hope that I represented myself in a good way, and I hope I did a good job. So last and foremost, I think that I'm going to do more videos in my dialect. I think that is something special that we have. We have to share. We have a culture. We have something to say. We have, and I think that it will make my channel a little bit more interesting. I mean, my name is Jamaican Heat 22, so it should not be the first time that I'm talking to you guys like this. And this is me. I want you to get a better understanding. So yeah, to Tanisha's advice, love her channel. The fancy face just subscribed to you last night, my friend. So I probably will love your channel. Probably will love your channel too. X the Island Beauty XX. I have yet to subscribe to her, but I will. I love her. That's my girl. So, oh yes, she's my eyebrow inspiration. But I mean, my eyebrow them not as thick as hers, but she kind of get me going. Her and my girlfriend Alicia. So big ups to XX the Island Beauty and Alicia as well. And I watched her videos. I really like to watch her videos. And to the fancy face, she asked, she said, oh, why is XX Island Beauty in Japan? She's a teacher. So may I guess she a teach over there or something. So that's why she over there. But anyway, at any rate, peace, love, and everything else Jamaican to all of you. And I will see you again.